Welcome, everyone, to University Stadium, home to the Lobos of the University of New Mexico, and the fans here are fired up for this clash. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals. And the Lobos will get this season underway as toe meets leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cardinals' offense is on the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physical.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block. It's Pope. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So New Mexico's offense has its first opportunity of the day. The offense set for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Hand off from the shotgun. Shakes off the defender. On the move and runs through another guy. Touchdown, New Mexico! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. They're on the board first here in the season opener. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. Powers through the defender. Ball's out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
The Lobos will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Motion from the offense. Quick hitting end around on 1st and goal. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry about...
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Lobos!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
On the move from inside his 5. And he coughs it up inside the 20. Slips through the line.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Cardinals line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. The give to the single back. Still on his feet at the 45. He's now up to 64 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. And the Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. Still running at the 40. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to pass, it's Dampier. He's right on target. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Lobos looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Still looking. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get
all kinds of running room. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Cardinals racing to the line in a hurry up. On the run, it's Horton. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pulls it in. It's Horton. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Wants to throw on 1st down. He tries to take the top off. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Second down coming up. Back to throw, it's Dampier. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Lost, the defense is wide open. Inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, New Mexico.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Quarterback on the keeper. It's a fumble. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the catch. The Cardinals brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Rice. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. From the gun, running back on the move. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. He now has 72 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Looking for a crease, it's Jacobs. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. And the Lobos are rolling down the field. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You see these windows, they're getting smaller and smaller to throw into. Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a hand in there, knocking that ball away.
And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Dampier. He turns that loose down the right side. Touchdown, Lobos! And they take it in for 6 more points. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And they sniff that draw out. With the draw unit, you have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field, but the defensive line, the defense was not biting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. On first down, here comes this offense. Let's go. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Sullivan. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. Leaves it with the running back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Dampier. Throwing right. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. They're going to give it to the wide receiver on 1st and goal. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I'm just trying to find ways to manufacture extra yards, right? I just get a couple extra in the red zone, and then I get that touchdown that I'm searching for. So I like it. It wasn't ultra productive, but it's a good way to get positive yards.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. A first down for the offense. Looking for space, it's Horton. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And is slipped out. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Looking to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Horton. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Second down.
He's looking to throw. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to throw it again. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
Why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop? Downright.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield, like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got an open man. Racing down the left side. The 10. Touchdown, New Mexico. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes with a quick strike up top, covering 79 yards. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. The Cardinals will hustle to the line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He's back to throw on 2nd down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. What a job to lay out and make the catch. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like you've got a great atmosphere today in Albuquerque.
The Cardinals will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Going up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. At the 45 on his way. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Dances away from the pressure, going to his left, and tackled there by the defense. They'll line up for a second down play.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like he did right there.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Right down the middle. It's caught. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Lobos are flying down the field. He wants to throw it again. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect...
Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Lobos have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Lobos! And the punishment has been extended.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Horton. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out.
Touchdown, New Mexico! And the route is on.
And man, this quarterback has had a day with that pass. He goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll keep it himself. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Oh, the offensive effort's absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up. just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
Man, it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Breaks the tackle. He's got 99 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. To the ground, he's got it again.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Split backs here.
At the 32-yard line. 2nd down.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He can't make the catch, had it right in his hands, and it'll be 4th down. The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos! And the beatdown has ensued.
What a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you, and attack them.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll give it to him again. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
And I like having matchups outside like this. Guys that I know will win right away. 3rd down, find my guy, get him the rock, he gets the 1st down.
Touch pass on the run. Sweet feet on the move.
The ball carrier, a wide receiver.
On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game?
2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And everything looked good on that play. The receiver does a really good job of pushing upfield and then coming inside. But what happens when you come inside? You start coming to all those bodies and those linebackers and those safeties come into play. And those alligator arms sometimes get a little bit short.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
To the air. It's Dampier. Gets it out quickly. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking deep. And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. They'll throw it on 1st down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They want to just keep throwing it. Working on the right. And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. The Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Cardinals trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Number 24.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Now New Mexico will go back. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Handoff to the single back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That boy fast. Goodness gracious, when he pulls the ball down, he can go chew up yards so quick, just like a running back. Man, the speed is evident on that QB.
And you know, everybody likes to call him dual threat. I'd say just plain old threat. He is a problem.
And you're putting, at a younger age, you're putting your quarterback now, the best athlete on the field, at the quarterback spot, so he can go make plays, and he's used to playing quarterback and throwing the ball and been doing it his whole life.
He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. And the Lobos want to pick up the tempo. The run from the shotgun. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Looking downfield, it's Lincoln. Still looking, on the move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Got his man on the right. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well, because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a...
Nowhere Clear to go, and the ball is loose. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, New Mexico! The defense takes matters into their own hands.
What a nice job by the defense. Not only getting the football out, the awareness to scoop it up. I got space, get up the field, a little caravan to the end zone, making the big play. And this offense in game one, man, not only do you give up the turnover, you give up a touchdown, and you haven't scored that many points. They got to get it.
And he loses the football on the return. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel...
Fires toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air, it's Lincoln. Looking left. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Off play action. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Oh, the attempt is no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll start this drive firing. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And the field goal unit is going to give it another try. The old college try. Just keep kicking. Surely one will go in. It is good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Ball State 10.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Dropping back, it's Lincoln. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.